forward to it. I see some familiar faces. My good friend Patrick Nader, former state representative. Good to see you, Patrick. I think Kelly's working today. And I see Mike Stevens back there from Bolivar. Good to see you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for what the profession of our, pharmacy does for this state and every county and every city. And you guys should be proud of the reputation you guys have at the Capitol. I want to just briefly give you a recap of the political environment that you guys are going to be dealing with as you move into the Capitol, but then also talk about the importance of being engaged. November was an amazing year if you were a Republican. It was in the Missouri House. We're at 106 Republicans. That's the largest majority in the history of the state for the Republican Party. About the second largest majority for either party, and we picked up 17 seats, which was the largest pickup for either party since the 1930s. So when you guys go to the Capitol today, you're going to see a lot of new faces. We've got 80 freshman members. That's 80 people who are new to the process. They're waiting to be educated on issues that are important to all of you guys. And it leads to the importance of getting over there and developing a relationship. You know, the unique advantage that you all have is you guys have pharmacists in every legislative district, every one of them. And if you guys cultivate that relationship, there's really nothing that this profession can't achieve. I think under your leadership of Ron Fitzwater, with Jorgen Schlemeyer and Bill Gamble, you guys have a great lobbying team. And I think you guys have seen some tremendous successes within this profession. I mean, whenever you look at the last couple of years, we've had to cut over $1 billion from the state budget, and pharmacy has been able to stay pretty tight. That's a testament to what you guys have done in the Capitol. And I would encourage you to continue to do that because your voice makes a difference. And I would encourage the young people to do that as well, because in every profession you have people retiring and moving on, and you need young people to come in and take their place. And so I think it's very, very important. From a legislative standpoint, it's going to be about the budget. I mean, I've been in every county in this state, and what I've heard from all over, from Nottoway County to Perry County, from Jasper County up to Marion by Hannibal, is that people expect government to live within its means. And that's exactly what we're going to do in the Missouri House. We're going to focus on job creation. We're going to focus on things that deal with governmental accountability. We're going to focus on education reform, because I think all of you guys are sitting here and are a product of what a quality education can do. And so, you know, when you look at education reform, job creation, healthcare transparency, I think that's going to keep us pretty busy. But at the end of the day, the budget is going to be the #1 focus. We've started in the House with that, with appropriations committees. It's going to move on now here this week to the Budget Committee, and then it moves on to the Senate. So first, just welcome to the Capitol. We're thrilled to have you. We look forward to seeing all of you over at the Capitol later today. Thanks for all you've done for me as a politician. I mean, I can remember speaking to this group, I think my freshman year, and with term limits, it's the transition from freshman to leadership can be quite accelerated. And in the House, there's 163 members, and everybody's important, and everybody makes a difference. But in the House, 2 people pretty much run the show, and that's the Speaker and the Majority Leader. And to get to those positions, you have to be elected by your peers. And I can remember sitting down with Mike in Bolivar and saying, "Hey, Mike, I need help from pharmacists. Could you send out a letter for me?" And this is back as a freshman. I told him, I said, "I want to be Speaker someday." And he probably thought I was crazy when I told him that. But he agreed to help, and this profession has been nothing but kind to me. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And as long as I'm in the Missouri House, pharmacy will have a strong voice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.